Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. I am not Kevin Karath. I am, of course, Neba. And we've got Kevin standing by with the MVP of semi-finals, Mr. Moe CQ from Vox Seminar. We're going to pass it over to him and Kev for the interview. Kev, take it away with Moe.
Hi guys, unfortunately I was unable to get Dan and Zed, the notorious re-aliaser or suppose so, but I do have Moe. This is the first time I actually be able to sit down and talk with you.
Yeah, it is the first time. It's good to be here and I'm excited to play the finals. So.
Yeah, so I guess just going back, so you weren't, so Moe, obviously Vox Eminor right now, before Extremeline was it?
Streamline, yeah, so we're under the Streamline tag. And then we got picked up by the Vox organization.
So just more focus towards this LAN. This was the 7th game that you played today, and you've been playing absolutely consistently well. Closer, okay, closer. Oh, sorry, I gotta hold it very close and personal. Sorry. Oh, do you want to have a go at holding it?
Yes.
You want to have a go at holding it?
Yeah.
Okay, so now how about you ask yourself the question? I'm going into how are you feeling about this LAN? How are you finding the setup and everything?
Yeah, so this is I've played a couple of the Battle for Sydney qualifiers. It's a great setup. I think the PCs, are of world standard. It's great that Commando looks for consistency, especially with the uneven the monitors as well. So for example, we play 60 Hz throughout the groups, and then 120 for the final, which is a good consolidation. And it's a really good setup, good format, usually runs on time. And Commando's just been brilliant, and it's really exciting.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm just not used to this box thing. It's really interesting. So now let's go back 2 months ago. So last month, I don't think you played because was it ACL commitments or was it something else? I can't remember.
No, it was during the regular Face It season. So we had a big game then at night. So in order to obviously not be worn out and not be tired out, so skip that one. Yeah.
And you guys lost. And I think Houseway actually lost. They didn't even make it out of the group stages. So
yeah, they've gone out in groups and gave Dan's a bit of a hinding. I'm not sure what happened there. Was it the Moe effect? I don't know.
I don't know. Is it the leadership effect? What do you think? Because you played how many years of Counter-Strike? Do you honestly think that there's a big difference in leadership? I'm assuming that you're the leader of the team whenever you play here.
Yeah. So obviously, when you have especially a mixed team like we are, we come down to play for a bit of fun, and usually we consistently play the LANs. It's good to have an experienced sort of opinion throughout the mid-round, and it just holds the team together. Even though it's a mixed team, that's even more important because you have everyone go and doing their own stuff, and to have that extra bit of experience there, gives us some composure during the game. So
yeah. So not sure if you remember, but back in round 1, you were considered MVP. As your fan, you have like a growing fan club there now. Like they're gonna add you to Twitter and Facebook. But back in round 1, you were considered the MVP. So there you are. A couple of months overdue, but there it is. Dataless Prime mouse, thanks to Logitech. Do you have anything else to say? Shout out to anyone?
Yeah, shout out to my wife, who is always here to support me. But I think I'm obligatory to say that. No, but look, definitely to the Commando and all the admins that run the event. It always runs smooth. All the players for rocking up. I haven't felt that the Sydney community has been this strong since Source. Whereas we'd have consistent events and you'd always see the same faces. Everyone sort of catches up and it's very well run. So keep it up, and I'll of course always be there to support it the best that I can.
So I'm assuming you're not retiring anytime soon. ACL qualifiers. You guys think you're gonna make it in Melbourne?
Yeah. So my personal team, we've picked up Koze, who's now taken over the in-game leader role. So we've got a whole new sort of style of how we're going to play. So we're looking forward to ACL Melbourne, see if that actually works. So far, so good. With our practice online. But yeah, I don't think I'll be retiring anytime soon. The short and long term goals are still there. Top 1, top 2 in Australia. Been there before, feel the hunger, and never know, could grab an overseas spot.
Definitely. Any other last words, or
just thanks for everyone, and looking forward to it. So.
I know. There you are, Moe CQ of Vox Eminor, throwing it back towards you, Anthony.
Thank you very much, Kev, very much. All right, guys, as we said, we've got the grand final coming up very, very shortly, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back very shortly to get that one underway. We've got Houseway versus Leak Crew, the revenge match from Group A coming up your way, so don't go anywhere.
To the river, there was a girl standing high. Her eyes were hiding a desire, a deep blue sky embracing her. All the time playing with fire, and never enough to make her stop. Her world became so much brighter, so much brighter now, so much brighter now. And you know what it's like, so much brighter. So much brighter now, and you know what it's like, and you know what it's like. Down, down the river, there was a girl dancing in the rain. You can feel it in her power. Yeah, you can feel it now, you can feel it now. Now that I have you standing here, I must confess my sin.